How's it going? I'm your boy James.
And I'm Herb. Welcome back to Nice News, your go-to source for everything happening here at Realmanda High School.
We've got a packed episode for you today, starting with a groundbreaking news about our own Adrian.
That's right. Before we dive into that, remember to hit that like button if you enjoy our news episodes and subscribe for more nice content.
Our journey begins with a look at Adrian's infamous leadership style. Described by some as enthusiastically authoritarian, let's hear what our first guest has to say.
Alright, so where do I begin? Well, let's start with the classroom because that's what we've been working on primarily with Adrian. It's been a blessing and a curse because it's been a really fun show, but the workload has been so massively difficult and hard to manage, especially starting at the top with Adrian. I mean, he's really intelligent and he's a really hardworking person, but he's a complete control freak. He won't let anybody else do anything. He insists on doing the camera work, acting, editing. What else does he do? He writes the scripts over and over. We have plenty of good people in the class that can write scripts, but he insists on doing it. And one thing the students started to complain about in the class is that they say he always gives himself the most choice role and he gives everybody else the scraps. So just yesterday in class, he's supposed to be the actor. He took the camera away. He said, "No, I want to do camera now." And he grabbed it out of his hand. And I'm like, "Adrian, that is his job. Don't take the camera." And he was like, I know. And he laughed it off. But all the kids in the class were just like, "Rrr."
Even in the midst of strict rules, Adrian's classroom is a place of unexpected hilarity. Here's a quick tale that left us in stitches.
Alright, so there's this time when I was in the classroom preparing a segment for Night's News episode 4. And I guess Mr. Cummings and Adrian were actually doing a shot for the classroom at the time. I wasn't aware of this, and I went to go ask Mr. Cummings a question. And as I was walking back to the hallway, I noticed that they were doing a shot, and I immediately backed up. I was scared. My heart was pounding. I didn't know what Adrian would do, but as the day went on, I felt relieved. I thought nothing was wrong. I thought it was okay, but I was so wrong. I made it into the final production shot for the classroom, and there I stood. But anyways, one night, I went down to 7-Eleven to go get me a soda. And then as I was walking down the alley, Adrian was waiting for me with a couple guys. They jumped me. They took my phone, my watch, and my wallet and just left me there. And then on top of all that, I had a lower grade in the class.
Adrian the type of dude to clap when the plane lands.
Adrian the type of guy to say, "Oh, Butterfingers," when he drops something.
Actually, the other day, I saw Adrian walk out the bathroom without washing his hands, and this man tried to dab me up. I don't know.
This one time, I saw Adrian bend over, and there was a tramp stamp on him. Like, a tramp stamp. And this other time, I was invited over to his house, and I saw there was a glass of milk under his bed. It's crazy.
He tried to cook me rice, and I didn't like it.
Actually, the one thing I do not like about Adrian is that he looks like Pablo Escobar.
Hey, Adrian. Create your other classroom. Your girlfriend owes me a propeller hat. And I'm saying this right now. I'm gonna come to your house if I don't get my propeller hat.
So I was at Winco, and I once saw Adrian ransack a half-a-gallon milk carton from this disabled lady on her speed cart.
You're talking about Adrian, right? I was on his camera crew, and he was a horrible boss, right? He had us filming at the back of a Walmart one time, for God knows what reason. And like, as we were on our 5-minute break, and I was just walking around exploring, I caught him in the back, like right behind the Walmart, talking to someone. Like some suspicious fellow, right? Really suspicious dude. I don't understand why he's talking to him. But then I saw them exchange this little it's like, yeah, big, yeah, you tall. And, right? I don't know what it was, but when I saw it, it was just like, it was, this stuff where you go, like that. I'm just saying, he's not a good guy. Stay away from him. He ain't worth it.
Action. Scene 1, take 1, interview.
So, Adrian.
Yes.
I'd just like to ask you a few questions about the classroom.
Go ahead.
Your crew. How do you like your crew? Do you think your crew's good? Do you think your crew can improve? Like, does your crew frustrate you at all?
So, I think that my crew can definitely be improved.
What was that?
Oh, bro, what the hell happened in here? Yo, bro, why is that you? Bro, what happened? Oh my God, bro. Dominic, what happened?
It's Adrian, all of Adrian.
Bro.
Shocking. And y'all thought Adrian was always perfect. Who knew what went on behind the scenes?
Yeah, and I still got a couple of bruises, but I'm recovering.
Up next, we're taking Fortnite to the hood with the remaster of a classic game for all you fans out there.
I think they're gonna love this.
Mr. Cummings. Mr. Cummings, you scared me.
I'm sorry.
Is the PlayStation still in there?
Yeah, and I have a new game for you to play.
Hood night. Okay. Already starting this interview. Alright, well, let's play some Hood Night.
You got that med kit?
Oh yeah, I got that med kit. Got the V-Bucks?
Of course, bro.
What the f***? Why isn't it working?
Appreciate it.
I'm going.
Hey, but why are you telling me to jump for? Use a
Oh no, you crazy, bro. Who you talking to? Get Everybody knocked. Alright, bro. Yeah, we could run this hood night together, bro.
For sure.
We gotta figure out.
Why am I emoting?
Oh! Oh!
This game sucks.
Finally, we're excited to feature one of our favorite teachers at Rio Linda, Mr. North.
Thanks, Mr. North, for all that you do for us students. Your dedication is truly appreciated.
Okay, Larry is supposed to be over here anyway.
Hi, my name's Dan North, and I am a new teacher here at Rio Linda High School.
First off, just want to say you're a really good teacher here. You know, someone shows you. But I want to know, you know, could you share a little bit of background? You know, like what inspired you to become a teacher? You know, like, and what most importantly, why did you become a teacher for Rio Linda High School?
And then at some point, I was like, you know what? Maybe this isn't the path I want to go. I would rather work with students and help them learn how to do mathematics, and that's why I chose the other direction. I learned that I was okay with working with other students, and I had the patience to work with them and try to find where are you making the errors, and then how can I see it from your perspective, and then how can I correct it so that you see it the right way. and the class environment, the decorations and the ambiance I tried to set here. I went ahead and painted the ramp, so that was nice and clean coat of paint on it. I painted the railing on the front, cleaned up the inside of the door, cleaned up the front side of the building. So I wanted it to look good. I wanted these students to have the best going forward for them. And the way I could do that was start by making it look like the best I can give it.
So beyond something like your teaching and stuff, do you have like any passions or interests at all? Like, do you typically outside of school, do you also like help out the community and?
I would say I love dealing with the stock market, and a lot of the students that have known me know I like playing with the stock market, and sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, but I enjoy the struggle, the challenge, the study that's involved with trying to understand the companies, when to invest, when not to invest, what else is affecting the market at that time. That's one interest. Another interest is cars. I'm into cars, but it seems like when I was younger, I always wanted to have the nice fast car, and I worked on building a really nice fast car. Money that I want to spend into souping up a car, now it's just a matter of keeping them going. And so I enjoy the challenge or the struggle of trying to fix and maintain my own cars. So I don't mind going to pick and pull and watching YouTube and trying to see how to take apart something so I can fix it and not ask someone else for help or have to pay someone else.
To end things off, could you share an example of a lesson or project you're particularly proud of with us?
Sure, love to. So I loaded up a whole bunch of gear into a duffel bag and went up to a place called Bald Rock Mountain, east of Oroville in a town called Berry Creek. And I set up a tripod much like this and filmed myself using the natural landscape and turning it into like some kind of math lesson. We're calculating the height of trees based off of the length of the shadows cast and comparing that with the height of myself and the length of the shadow I cast. So Zoom was from a house versus trying to teach proportions and angles from a mountaintop. Two different things. So that was my mountain math video. So that's the lesson I was pretty proud of making.
That's wraps for this episode of Knights News. Thanks for tuning in.
Enjoy the Kingdom, Knights, and remember to be chivalrous and true. Stay informed, stay inspired. We'll see you next time.
Have a great day.